I'm wiped out of breath, I'm tired. But this is what it takes to make it in LA or anywhere. Let's now go to eat.
Let's eat.
Where are we going? I'm going to do my workout. That's the secret to my success and the secret to a lot of people who are on the way to success. So let's go work out with me.
Morning, Charisse.
Good morning, handsome.
Good morning.
Handsome as always.
You ready to play?
Beautiful as always.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Okay. Woo-hoo. Good morning, everyone. I've said good morning already. Working out today. I want you to hear the story of this great guy. So, this is a gym, industrial gym, and I love the feel of this gym. I love the fact that it is owned by an entrepreneur rising to success. I love the fact that it is industrial with all these tubes made beautiful and made artsy by this mural. I love the fact that it is in an industrial place because I'm an artist, and I think it's very cool that he can make a business and make a go for the great business in any area that he pleases. Because it's really all up to you to make your life successful. So hear his story, but first of all, I'm gonna work out with him, as he always makes me feel so beautiful. Okay, bye.
So, first thing you're doing, you're holding it here, 15, squat down, come back up, right? Every time you're at the top, you're squeezing your glutes together. 3, 4, 12, 13, 14, I'll grab it, 15, perfect.
Oh my goodness,
Good.
goodness.
Good.
Oh, and I'm just starting. This is just starting. Okay, next. So Derek, you never told me how you got into this. We've worked out for like over a year now, and we've talked about love lives and all. You never told me how you got into this business.
Yeah, so I mean, this probably all started, this idea at least, a little over 10 years ago, where junior year going into senior year of high school, back when you're in high school, you think it's the biggest thing in the world, right? And I was a chunky kid growing up, and just
what, did you say you're chunky?
Chunky kid.
You were chunky?
I was chunky.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Really?
I wasn't fat, but I was chunky. I always played sports, so I was always like, that kept me honest, I guess, you know, but I just woke up one day and I looked at myself in the mirror and I just like made the decision that I didn't want to look like that anymore. So I begged my parents to buy me 2 things, a treadmill, which they did, and then I saved up enough money to buy P90X back when it was still available on VHS, way back when.
Is it a hardcore workout?
It's a 90-minute or a 90-day, pretty hardcore workout regimen, all at home. And I ended up dropping like 30 pounds in a summer. So going into senior year of high school was when I lost all that weight, and then people start to give you attention, your confidence starts to rise. And then getting that feeling of how I changed my life, I wanted to do that to as many other people as I possibly could. So that's what kind of got me into, training other people, kind of getting into the fitness industry. But along that, one of the other things that I quickly realized was it's all about how you eat. Like, you can exercise every day, 2 hours a day, but it's not gonna work if you don't eat right. So me having the idea of just simply combining exercise with meal prepping, just because that's not really happening right now. Like, you have tons of meal prep companies, and then you have tons of gyms, obviously, but there's really no place that's putting them together, you know? So I kind of want to be, I guess, the pioneer or whatever it is of simply combining those two things together.
I see.
So this one, you're gonna come out, palms facing down, press out, come back in, press out, come back in. 12 of these. 1, 2, there you go. 3, 4, 5.
So, I mean, you and I have talked so many times, you know, when we work out, we like talk all the time. So I know you and I have talked about dreams, and LA is the place where dreams come true.
Yeah.
So how did you get to LA? Because I know LA is sort of the catalyst.
Yeah.
And that is why you are now where you are now.
Yeah.
So you want to tell me about that?
Yeah, so being honest, I would say 49% of the reason was for a relationship I was in at the time. The girl moved out here, and because of that, it kind of got me on the track. It convinced me that, hey, my idea, it would work in LA, you know? So that kind of drug me out here, and then that didn't work out, but then that made me think.
No. The girlfriend didn't work out.
Yes, correct. The girlfriend didn't work.
I wanted to point that out. The dream is still happening. The girlfriend didn't work out.
Okay. But then I asked myself, do I still want to like pursue this dream, knowing that that's not in the picture anymore? And I mean, the quickest decision ever, of course I do, you know, like, why wouldn't I? And then started my journey from there. I started working at LA Fitness just because I knew I needed to kind of learn the ins and outs of the business side of having a gym. So worked for LA Fitness for about 2.5, 3 years. Felt I learned what I needed to learn, and then just took that next step, and I found a place, and went from there. 9, 10, last two, 11, and 12. There you go. Okay, 13, 14, 15. Good.
All right. Would you like to point out of certain instances that that brought you from A to, I wouldn't say you're still at Z, because Z is the peak of success. I would say you are like in letter P.
I would say like C, but yeah.
C? You're C?
I think I'm a C.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're not a C.